I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive. I don't know. I'm alive? Am I? Can I see myself? Can you see me? Hello? Is there anybody there? Can anybody see me? Random streaming. Hello, hello, hello. Talking to myself. Well. Fucking well. I swore within the first 5 minutes. God damn it. Hello. Nigel, hello. Yes, random Saturday stream. I don't stream on Saturdays. Jen streams on Saturdays. Fortunately, she's not feeling too good. Fortunately, unfortunately. I don't know which it is. It's one or the other. Everyone okay? You okay, Luke? You okay, Nige? Everyone all right? Everyone doing good? Sorry, I'm just having to fix everything because Jen destroys everything, and I have to fix seats and fix backrests and fix everything, and so I'm fidgety. You know why? You good? Yeah, she's all right. She has this thing about electronics. So if anything goes wrong with a bit of electronics, she can't touch it because she had an Xbox that set on fire while I was out the house. She was on her own. So anything now that happens, I have to sort it. So I put the PC in sleep mode last night. She's gone to have a look at it before, pressed the mouse button, nothing happened, and she's like, shit, I'm not touching it. And it was in sleep mode. If she'd have tapped the space bar, it all came on, but it triggered stuff in for anxiety. And she's like, I'm not streaming tonight, fuck that. So yeah, my turn. So hang on a minute. My numbers isn't right. I've actually lost a subscriber, bastard. Hang on, let me refresh this. Yeah, so I've decided to come on, and I've no fucking idea what to do. No idea at all. Hi, Michael. You okay? Yeah, I have no idea what to do, so I was thinking we could possibly play a bit of golf, but on the better game. Maybe invite some people in if anyone fancies a game of golf. Jen said do like God of War and Last of Us, but I'm saving them for Tuesday and Wednesday stream just in case people who want to watch it can't make it because it's the weekend and whatnot. Days Gone and want to do that again, but after I've done Last of Us. Just looking at my games as I'm going along. I don't know what to do. Really don't know what to do. Yeah, just kind of thrust upon me. I wonder if it's going to be an innuendo-filled stream like Jen's was last night. Some strange shit going on in that stream. Some strange shit. Yeah, that was weird. Never heard about some of them noises that she was coming out with. Probably shouldn't have said that. Been thinking about playing Wildlands again. What's Wildlands? Let's have a little look on the. Can you get that on Steam? Can you? Oh, the Tom Clancy one. Is it the Tom Clancy Wildlands or Ghost Recon one? Yeah. Ooh, $41.99 for that. Yeah, move that over a slight. There sure was some strange things. There was, Nigel. There absolutely was. Jen and alcohol are a strange mix, and she's drinking again tonight because I went out and bought a 10 inches. Hang on a minute, I should rephrase that. So she drinks cider called Inches, and there's a pack of 10. Yeah, she's drinking again. Yeah, she's drinking. She's got to build up a tolerance. She don't drink, so she's got to build her tolerance up ready for Valfest, because otherwise she'd be having one or two, and then I'd have to take her home or back to the hotel or wherever we're staying or whatnot. So yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Okay, Wildlands is one to consider. So come on, what can we play? So I'm looking at me list then. We could do Space Marine 2, but we've done that to death, haven't we? We could Last of Us no. PlayStation, no. Because Jen's probably going to play PlayStation in a minute anyway. Dave's going to want to save. So I'm looking at Jen's list. We've got golf, which I started playing it the other week, so we could do another bit of golf. The Forest, I'd rather play with, because I said to a guy who I used to work with, I'd play that with him. So yeah, we're a bit stuck. What shall we do? I did do a Q&A so people can just ask questions, whether it be Airsoft related, whether it be gaming related, whether it be, I don't fucking know, anything you want. Just ask away. It's an impromptu one. So yeah, golf is better multiplayer. It is. Does anybody want to play golf? But it'll be the not the shit that you were playing last. What was the one you was playing last night? Was that the EA Sports PGA Tour? Because that was dog shit. That was dog shit. It was. That was dog shit. Whose idea was it to get that? That was dog shit. So we've got PGA Tour 2K25. Ian. Ian's fucking fault. Fucking useless bastard, isn't he? Now, should I, next time I do a refill of this, should I do rum and Coke? Or just carry on with just Pepsi? Well, it's rum and Pepsi Max, or just carry on with Pepsi Max. Chat decides. I was going to dump that one to... Yeah, I don't blame you. Dump it. Yeah. I quite like PGA Tour 2K25. You want me to do an action game? Okay. What like? I mean, what about PlayStation? Do you want to play on the PlayStation, or are you going to paint? What are you going to do? Because potentially I could do a PlayStation game then, and you just have to tell me what games there are. You'll paint, okay. What PlayStation games should we do then? There's not really much here on the system, and it'll take ages to download anything, so that's kind of pointless. So we can use the remote play and set all that up. Pick a game then, Jen. Go on, pick a game. Pick a game. One that we got. Turn the PlayStation on. I'll stick remote play on. Let me know when you turned it on. I'll stick remote play on. I always feel this might be a bit too close. Like, I don't know how loud. Ooh. Don't want to do that. Paint and drinking, dodgy combination. Hey, it's what she's entering into the competition, and leave her to it. I'm not asked. As long as she leaves me alone. Kids are happy. They're all playing games, so you might hear some of them shouting and squealing if they're either getting beat or winning. So I'm leaving them to it. PlayStation's on, right? Let me try remote play. Also, if anyone wants to have a natter on Discord, let me know, and I'll stick Discord on. We'll have a chat while playing. Because like I said, it's just a random one tonight, so don't know what we're doing. Hence the reason there's no decent thumbnail. I haven't thought about it and done that. I've literally just thrown together me icon. That's it. So if anyone wants to jump onto Discord and have a chat, let me know, and I'll open up Discord. Connect into the network. Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna need to get me. Where's that cable gone? What have you done with the cable, woman? No, there is. Can't see shit. Now I can. Why is it when you try and put a USB in, it's wrong first time, you turn it around and it's still wrong, and you turn it back around again and it freaking works. Cannot log into your PS5. Let me try again. Can't log in. Right. Shut that down. Click on remote play. It's Bellacore, so you can't go wrong. That's true. Yeah, Bellacore pretty much is just black. So yeah. Right. For some reason I can't log in. Did you turn it on with the Switch, or did you turn it on with the controller? What did you do? Controller, that's why then. Yeah. Alright, let me try. Yeah. You need to turn it on with the Switch. If you do it with the controller, it fucks up. You wasn't to know, so I can't have a go at you. Not that I would, because you'd probably beat the shit out of me. Hits it with a hammer, then it works, yeah. Oh, it's thinking about it. It's taking a bit longer this time. It's probably going to say no after this. Come on. Have you thought of a game yet, Jen? Have you thought of a game? Thought she was coming in then to stab me. I heard someone at the door. One day I'll say the wrong thing and you just walk in and all of a sudden you just see either a hammer. No, it doesn't work. Elden Ring, yeah, you can. I've not played that, so that would be interesting. How I'll just get absolutely mullered because it's apparently rock hard. Oh, hey up, we're up and running. Right, let me have a quick look at the. Right, come on, come on. Make that bigger. Get it. Hang on a sec. Come on, controller, you fucker. Jen, what have you done? Why have you broke it, Jen? Why have you broke it on me? Why have you broke it on me? No worries, Michael. Thanks for popping by anyway, mate. Appreciate it. Always nice. I don't mind. I love it when people just literally just pop in and out. I love that. That's fine. I'm all for that. But for some reason, this fucking thing won't stay on. Jem, what have you done? Fucking control pad just won't connect. Yeah, there was Swapsy. Yeah, leave that one downstairs. Thank you. What have you done to this? Money winding you up. See, this one works straight away. Must be the dodgy controller. Oh no, I've lost connection now. Great. Fuck's sake. Told you it was a random stream. Right, are we back now? Can I do anything with this? There we go. Right, I'll switch it. No, I won't. Alright, looks like we're not playing anything on PlayStation tonight because it is fucking around. Yeah. Cannot get... Yeah, we're not doing PlayStation tonight because I'm just going to smash this thing to pieces in a minute. Yeah, fuck that. No, we're not doing PlayStation. Yeah. No, not doing PlayStations. Fuck that. I'm starting to get annoyed with it. So... right, so I think we're gonna have to do a bit of golf. Sound like just like you. It was just I don't know what the fuck it's. Let me try it again because it's doing my head in. It just won't connect up, and then it works, and then it just shuts everything down. So, Jen, is that controller turned off? No, I'm not doing God of War because I'm doing God of War on Wednesday. Yeah, right, son. No, I'm going to do God of War on Wednesday. Just in case anyone who's been enjoying it and watches it on the Wednesday. No, Space Marine 1 knackered up the stream last time, if you remember. Because it can't put it in a windowed mode. If you try and do anything, it just knackers it. It's pointless. Right, I've got that working. Now, if I try and press the PS button... Right, it's asking me who's using this controller. And then it loses connection. Fuck's sake. Right, let me try assigning it as a different controller. Oh, we might be in. Oh wait, no, we was. Right, some of it's working. Oh, I'm getting quite fucking annoyed with it, in fairness. So if you want to see me smashing up £2 worth of equipment, keep watching. PC game. Ah, that's doing my... See you, Michael. Take care, mate. Yeah, that was doing my fucking head in then. Right, so PC games, we got Space Marine 2, but we watch that quite a lot. Golf. Yeah, that's it. Space Marine 2 or golf? What do you reckon? Should I do a poll for the couple of people who are watching? Space Marine 2 or golf? What do you want to do? Golf? Okay. Let's do a bit of golf. Do you need an update? Nope. Don't need an update. That's good. Shall we continue with our career? Yeah? Everyone alright with that? Carry on the career and keep going? There we go. Move over to this one. I know it's the PS5 surround, which I do need to move myself down in fairness a little bit. So I'm just going to edge this up slightly. There you go, it's a bit better. It's better. Everyone see it okay? Yeah? Everything alright? The volume okay? No, thanks, Nige. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on here? I'm on your Discord, right? Let me get rid of your Discord, Jen. Good job that never popped up on the screen. It came up with something random. Right, let me log out of Jen's Discord. That one. Log out, log out. There we go. Hate golf after yesterday. Right, I'll carry on with the career then. But yeah, just ask away any questions you wanna talk about, or any questions you got for me, anything about the game, anything about the Airsoft stream we've got coming up tomorrow. So we're doing our very first Airsoft podcast, and so far I think there's going to be 5 of us in the stream. So tomorrow I need to set it up, so we'll have basically 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, 1 in the middle, and then what we'll do is we'll flip and have a full screen one, which will be quite cool. PGA Masters is hard, to be fair. Jen seemed alright with it. Alright, career. I'll tell you what, let me log into my Discord, and I'll put myself in the gaming chat, so if anyone wants to come and have a chat, they can do. 1 second. Yeah, I've had a bad day today, and it looks like it's continuing. Having a bad day, everyone. There you go, log in. 5 people? Yeah, we've got 5 people on the stream tomorrow. So we've got Adam, he's going to come on via his phone. Kay, obviously we've seen Kay. Dan and Nate as well is going to come along. So yeah, we're going to have all 5 of us. I'm going to basically jump on here early so I can set all the streams up how I want it to be. So as I say, like one down here, one fucking thing. Right, one down here, one down here, one up here, one up here, and one in the middle, and then set up another scene so that when I flick to it, so like say when Dan's talking about his guns, rather than just looking at a little corner, I'll put him as full screen and do stuff like that. Who let the... Oh, I can't sing. Hang on, I might get copyrighted. Hey, Jen got a copyright on hers yesterday. Only a copyright mark because of the... it was the music in the background of the... yeah, tomorrow stream, that one, Luke. Yeah. We're doing... So, basically, you notice in the background here, this thing. Hang on a sec. So, you see this thing? That's the Airsoft team I'm part of. So, what we decided to do is normally, like every Sunday, we kind of been playing Space Marine 2. We've been playing. What did we do last week? We tried. What game did we try? Oh, we tried Destiny 2 and that fucked up because that was a bag of shit. So we decided, you know what? Well, let's do an Airsoft one because we've got a big announcement that we'll let everyone know about tomorrow. Always turn off music in the menu. Yeah, Destiny was awful. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have a talk about what guns I've got, why I got them, little questions like that. So if you have got any questions you want to know, I've put a post on my YouTube channel, also on the Instagram, and also I think I put one up on Discord as well. Basically just write a question. So better on the YouTube one, just comment a question you want to know, and we'll ask the group. So yeah, I'll basically dig up my Predator. I'll dig up me Arthurian M16. Me who's that? No, I need to put streamer mode on, don't I? Or else it's just gonna like that. Streamer mode. There you go. Streamer mode's on. No, it's not. Streamer mode. Enable streamer mode. There we go. Right, so I'm not going to get the little... yeah, so I've got me Ares, me Arthurian, me Predator, me MP5, a couple of me pistol. Basically just talking about me guns, what my first one was. I think we're going to put a few questions together and just ask everyone. Right, let's have a look at this then. So we're going to carry on the career. Straight to the tournament. Play event. Let's see if we can win a tournament. But no, it'd be good. Proceed to the event. I can't be asked with this guy. Not interested in getting likes and follows on golf. As a golfer. It's prize money when you're a golfer. I'd like likes and subscribers for this one. Let's begin round.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be. We're going down to the first hole now.
See, it looks a bit like me, but the beard's wrong. He hasn't got the length. Or the beard length either. Right, how do I zoom in again? So that's change club. Spacebar. Right, so that's where we're going. So move over slightly. And then it's... Ooh, bit slicey.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. That's a good-looking shot there.
We've gone into the rough a bit, do you reckon?
Coming fresh off a win.
Oh, no, I'm on the good stuff.
Back to back here.
This player has more confidence.
So if you look at the wind, 12 mile an hour and it's pushing me that way. So if I go for the hole, it's going to land around here and it's going to run off. So what I kind of need to do is pull it back a bit. And then you got to look at the green. So it's quite flat there and there's quite a lot of runoff this way. So I reckon if I drop it about there, that's probably the best. What do you reckon? That's probably the best course.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Not bad. Not bad.
7 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Right, that's the check. What is... preview put. There it is, F. Ooh, look at the movement on that. That looks fairly straight, but that's one hefty movement on that one. Right, let's do that. Not bad for a birdie. Not bad for a birdie.
Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander.
It's currently passed first for the field.
The second hole at Pinehurst, number 2, is a par 4, where you can send it, Rich.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And plenty of runoff areas all around.
Actually, I need to text.
Nicely
Let
done.
me text someone because he plays golf and he might watch this.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Wind starting to get up,
where's Baz?
but it's helping, which is nice.
Hang on one sec. There you go. Right, back now. Yeah. Are you two having a bloody argument? Right, so wind. Oh Christ, that's taking me all the way up that way. Right, wind's a bit like that. So I'm gonna say about that. What do we reckon? We alright with that one? That could be nice. See, the wind took it. Look at that. That was all because of the wind, that. Because the wind was pushing it. There was no bite, no nothing.
A chance to get up and down.
That's why you need to check it all.
This would be a great up and down.
Right. So I reckon push it a little bit. That way. Wind against. It's a touch harder than you normally would.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
A
Well,
great
another
up and
opportunity to
down.
save par here.
Oh shit, what F won it? There you go. Maybe I'll rim it. Maybe I'll rim it.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here.
1 under.
The third Rich is a par 4, but it's a short one.
It is. Driver not always required by the players here, so anything finding the fairway will leave a second
that was a shit.
shot.
That was a dog shit shot.
Shortish length to a green that tilts from back to front, and again has slopes
300
that
yarder.
run in all
Take that.
different directions away from this green.
Right, so look at the wind, but then also look at the contours of the green. So about there. About there. Yep, see the wind taking it.
Just
as soon
needs
as it went up in the
little
air.
bit more of a kick to the right.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
Do you notice the emphasis he put on hard right then? Did we notice that? Quite hard. That's moving a lot. That's moving a lot.
So close. Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently in first place. The fourth hole at Pinehurst number 2 is an outstanding and challenging par 4.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back
Take
up
it.
the hill. You got a little bit of room on the
Right,
right-hand
wind
side
width.
that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect, though.
Going for it.
That was a beauty. Right against the hole.
Too hard.
And
Wind
here
took
we
it.
are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
That's uphill. I think I need to hit that a bit harder. Let's go there.
Ooh, that almost went down.
My sport's full of
Just about 3
innuendos.
feet away.
I'm not sure there's much
Ooh, that would have
things
lipped out
more
then.
difficult, guys, than a short little left-er.
Short, little, left to right.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. The leader now has a
That is so
one-stroke
true, Michael.
advantage.
Yep, yes. Yes. She is a dirty-minded.
Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by
Word
the
with a B.
legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Cor Crenshaw. And the 5th hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here.
Yes, your
Tee
mind
shot
is
runs
filth.
parallel
And I bet
the
you're drinking,
opposite
aren't you?
direction to the 4th. fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
I'll take that.
Nicely done.
When ain't she? She is a filthy cow. Why do you think I'm with her? Right, seeing the winds against, so we want to stick it back there with a bit of extra oomph.
Great shot indeed.
See, I know how to read these conditions. I was taught by the best, and if he's watching, he's a brummie.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Oh, we've been gifted a membership by Ian. Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
Over to 6 we go. Reg, the first par 3 here at Pinehurst number 2.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some
wind's blowing it that way, so
deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
We'll see the wind taking it. Look at it. Look at it. I'll take it.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Look at that. If I miss, this is off the front.
I see this one going
That's going off the front. Right, this is going to be a tough one. If I fuck this up, it's gone.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Ooh.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
As you begin the 7th hole, a par 4, angles are of the premium.
Yes, dog leg
So wind
from
against,
left to right.
move over a bit,
The longer
so we're not
they
going to
hit
get
her,
that
the more
far.
that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size.
Bunker bound.
Helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Right, I think I'm going to play safe here and stick it over there. Maybe not where that's. This is going to be one hell of a shot if this gets anywhere near.
Going for a day out at the beach.
This guy spends more time in the sand than David Hasselhoff. Name the film.
How close was that to going in? Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Fuck hell. Explains all the kids how dirty Jen is. Yeah, it's all Jen's fault. It's all Jen's fault. Come
that one's going to break
that's
a
gonna
long way
miss.
from the left. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need
Should've
to
worn a
sink this
bikini.
next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
But yeah, would anyone like to dive onto Discord, join in and have a chat while we're playing?
Opportunity here to close the gap.
If you do, let me know and I will dive in right now. I am currently in my Discord, in my gaming chat, so if you want to come in and have a chat, pop on in. Let's have a natter.
They certainly do. Most players should be able to reach into.
I'll tell you what, Luke,
finding this green and keeping it there is another.
She's going to twat you at Valfest. She is absolutely going to twat you at Valfest.
Birdie, you're going to have a really sharp short game.
Oh, duck hook. I'm already in.
Second shot here on the 8th.
Right, I'm gonna might club up on this actually. No, that's the best one. Got a new joke, Luke.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway.
Right, winds again, so we need to throw this at it a bit. Probably like that. It's going to be short.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
You would, but you're arguing on the phone with HR. You know what? My old place, I hated HR because they were too much for the company rather than what they should have been. This new place seems really nice.
And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2.
Yeah, did I just bogey that then, did I? God damn it.
And the 9th at Pinehurst, number 2, is quite a unique
right.
par 3
Ooh,
to finish.
look at that wind.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase
be way
towards
short.
them. Anything out to the right-hand side into
Snatched
a little
at it.
safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Par putt coming up here.
All right, okay.
There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
The back 9 at Pinehurst, number 2, starts at the
Wind
par
against.
5, Rich.
Straightaway par 5, Luke. Most players not able to reach in 2.
Sounded
Second
nice.
shot, you must lay up to a really good
That sounded
number
nice off
where you can
the
maximize
face.
spin with your wedges in order to control the spin for your third, and hopefully
I do
get it
sound like I know
close
what I'm
and make
talking
a
about, don't
birdie.
I, a little bit?
And
I don't.
Rich,
I've got a fucking clue.
that
Watch too
back-to-back
much
win
golf.
could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightfully so.
That doggle hunt.
This
I do
now
play
is
golf,
third
not very
shot.
well, but I do
Next
play
shot
golf.
straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Right, so I need to really go for this. I need to proper knuckle down on this one. Not like that though, because that's just caught in the wind. Is going to be short. See, and off the front.
A little
it
off the
goes.
target with that one.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
I'm being Jen.
A couple
I'm
under
doing a
at this
Jen.
stage.
I'm definitely doing a Jen. Oh, fucking hell, this is hard. See, I'm pushing it forward from what it says, and it's lying to me. Jen's been teaching me, Jen's been teaching me how to play.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Game was
This
lying
part
to
of
me.
about 6 feet coming
So
up.
this is for a triple
Short game
bogey.
has been
and
absolutely fantastic today.
what fuck? Short game's been absolutely fantastic. What fucking game have you been watching? What for a triple bogey here? There you go, triple.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard,
Have I
there
dropped?
he is.
Oh, look at me.
Zalatoris,
2 behind.
your leader.
1 all can kill you.
Over to the
1 all.
11th tee, where you've really got to be quite
Oh, sorry, as
accurate
YouTube
off
said.
it in this par
1
4.
hole can undead you.
Driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway.
That sounded
From
sweet.
there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't
Seems
he?
to do all right out the
He's
sun.
just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him. And works
Yeah,
with,
Luke's going to
he
find out how
gets the
good Jen's
job
ball striking
done.
is at
And
Valfest
so
when she
you can't
punches him there.
emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's
Not allowed to
backing
call
down from
myself weird
anybody,
because of
any
PC
challenge,
people. I've
any
got to call myself
championship.
different
The
and
guy's a
quirky.
winner.
Fair enough. She can try. She fucking will. You're an expert out the sand. Fair enough.
Trailing by
You're
a
small
couple of
enough to
strokes
hit
now.
him. Only par that then. I thought I birdied that.
The 12th hole, Rich, stop me if you heard this, a par 4 that ends up with a crowned or domed green.
That's exactly what Pinehurst gives you every single hole, it seems like. A decision must be made off the tee. However, take the driver and hit it past an area or lay it back. However, the second shot is a little bit kinder green.
I'm struggling on these now. It's ever since Jen said that taught me how to play. Alright, wins again. Wins with, sorry. Not bad. Not bad, I'll take it.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Misread that. No rimming for me tonight, Jen. Hang on, that sounded so fucking wrong. You had to watch last night's stream to get that one.
Right direction. Keep it going.
Right, I'm still 2 behind.
The 13th hole here at Pinehurst, number 2, Rich. Just another one of these beaut par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
He said below the hole. She did a lot of rimming last night, yeah.
Okay, that'll work. He's got this to move into the top 5 here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
About there, do you reckon? About there.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. And that should secure the par on this one.
Darn
Sitting
it.
at 1 over for the event.
Shit, I'm 3 behind now.
Rich, we're standing on the 14th tee, and you feel like there's a chance just to get after one here.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
This one headed left in a hurry.
See the wind set that there massively.
Great up and down.
Wind against. A bit harder.
Lovely effort that. Putting for bogey.
Oh well. Yeah, look at that there. Bloody hell. Cup started really well. 2 under on the front. Yeah.
And that will drop him to 2 over now for the tournament.
Still 3 behind though. Tyrrell Hatton.
Well, you want to win a US Open, a major title, you've got to go stripe it all the way home. And it starts here at the par 315th.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily.
You did well on the first hole
the runoff areas,
last night.
And
oh, you did. And went to shit.
Yeah. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
And he's managed to find the green, but midway from the flag. Have to rely on a good putter here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Too hard.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this.
Wasn't a misread of it's too hard, you bellend.
With the bogey.
Too soft.
That's inopportune timing. Back-to-back bogeys there.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all. Coming down the final few.
Did you cheat last night, Jen?
Drop down the standings a little bit.
Did Jen cheat last night?
On the tee now, the par
What's she do?
16.
What's she do, Michael?
Bogey
What does
on
she
the
do?
last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
And he's right in the thick of it. Needs to really make a move soon, though. Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones.
Back on the flat stuff.
Got some good
Back on the
distance
flat
that
stuff.
one. He's standing over.
Ah,
his
she was
third shot.
not using the mouse, was you
Moving
not,
golf
Jen?
ball
You
left to right.
cheating?
This wind really starting to
That's
get
better.
up. That was well managed.
That's better.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This one to save par.
Wow. That's classy.
Oh, balls
Good
it up
stuff
then.
there.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
Jenny, you're arguing with everyone.
Trailing by a few shots
First it was Luke.
after that hole.
Now it's
The
Michael.
penultimate hole at Pinehurst
Bit of
number 2
fisticuffs
is
for Jen here.
absolutely delightful par 3 with some wonderful history, Rich.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on
on.
17
Push it
that
over.
year
Push
is
it
the
over.
one that
Push
every
it over.
player should envision when
How
they
does that
stand
get nowhere
on this
near?
tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
He has this putt to save his par.
Has he got you there, Jen?
What's he facing with this
See,
putt?
looking at that, that
Setting
does
up
not
this
look
putt
like it
10
does that at
feet
all.
from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Another
And
bogey.
that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tapping.
Little
Currently
tap,
at 4
taparoo.
over for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And this wonderful championship test ends at Pinehurst number 2 with an uphill par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the
Just
difficulty
tap
here. Just
it
pick
in.
a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course.
Yeah,
Right-hand
don't get anything
side
for hitting him.
will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with the birdie.
Go on, Jen. Go and do
Why
it.
not?
Go and do it, Jen. Go on.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt is for a final score of 74. John, have you got a read on this one?
Okay, a pretty straight putt to start out with. I think it'll take a little turn to the left as it nears the hole.
Jen's hers.
He finishes up with a par at the last.
4 over. Oh, well. Yeah. Don't like this game anyway. Sorry, just doing a Jen.
Well, there's no doubt the chance to go back-to-back was a huge carrot. Unfortunately, just coming up a bit short, but it's certainly exciting down the stretch.
Finished
I'm
joint
very
third.
impressed with
Got some
how
decent
this
prize
player
money then.
Battled trying to get that back-to-back win.
Got some
coming up
points.
A little bit shy. Nothing to hang
Those
your head about.
all-important FedEx Cup points.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
I think I need some better equipment. I need to win. I need to win one. So there you go. FedEx Cup points. I've dropped one. I was second. I'm now third. And I got a new watch. Does that do anything for your stats? Skip interview. Right, who's sponsoring me? Okay. Messages. No. No, fuck it. Let's just go and play another game. Let's do the farmers. I'll play anything if he gets some laughs. Yeah, okay. Farmer's mums. Everyone and their mums is packing round here. Oh yeah, who like? Farmers. Who else? Farmers' mums. Name the film. Proceed to the event. Not bothered about that. Hot Fuzz. You already know, not you. Are you painting yet? Are you drunk painting yet? I know it's only gone 8 o'clock, but are you drunk painting yet? Are you drink painting?
2K Sports.
Torrey
and
Pines.
The PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx
You're drinking
Cup.
and watching.
Well, it's
Is that
gorgeous
kind of like
weekend
the
of surf
Gen
and
version
turf
of Tyrion
here at La
Lannister? He
Jolla,
drinks and he knows
California.
things.
The final
You
round
drink and
coverage
watch
of the
YouTube.
Farmers Insurance Open is on now.
I'm 2 behind
Hello
already.
everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course, isn't it?
It is, and these
No wind,
players
so
are
we're
in
gonna just
for
go
rude
for it.
awakening, because they've had some pretty simple golf courses up to this point.
Ooh,
But this
that might be
golf course,
juddery.
U.S. Open venue, this is going to punch you right in the mouth. There's no holding back.
This
with
guy
this
spends
golf
more
course.
time in the
It's
sand
flat
than David
out
Hasselhoff.
tough. One of the toughest tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around not fun to play in. But tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find
Oh, that
out
was. If
what
this
you
goes
are
in, this is
doing
going to be a
well,
good up
that
and
will
down.
help you
This is
in
going to be
the
a good up and
upcoming
down.
season a lot.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh, look at
This
that.
one is breaking left to right.
This looks good.
Good job and
And
move that
that's
back
an
over there.
opening hole par for this player.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
He's currently in a tie
Love
for
a good
third
up and
here.
down. You can tell she's had a fucking drink, can't you?
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on.
Come on,
these
Luke.
days,
Gotta
Rich.
say something to
Good
that.
birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron.
Good job,
sometimes
Daka's
for
not
your
in.
second
Daka to
shot,
be
but
a-
lot of players now
God knows what
are
fucking he's
challenging
saying.
that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a
Oh, has he gone,
flick
has he? Ah, fair
with a
enough.
sand wedge in for their second.
Bunker bound.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers.
This won't be too bad, actually, if I go for this. As long as I strike it well, which I have, this should bite fairly well. You wish I was gone. Oh, come on, that's out of the
A little off
sand.
mark on that approach shot. And here we are with the third shot. Very crafty, that shot. A par putt awaits.
That was a great up and down.
And that puddle drop. Well done. He finds himself with a share of second place.
You wish I was gone.
There are so many stunning golf holes on
I
this
love
entire
this hole.
property. And this third, the
Look at
par
that.
3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the
Look at that.
course.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a
I love this hole.
wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult.
Um,
Firm green actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
This could be all over it. This is right at the
Into the
flag.
6 iron.
Right at the flag.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Not a bad shot at all.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Who doesn't
You're a fucking
love
dirty
a
bitch,
birdie
you
putt?
aren't you? You are a
He's down
dirty
there.
bitch.
You got to read?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Poor Jen. Poor fucking me. Poor fucking Jen. Nothing. I gotta fucking live with her. Dirty bitch. Nope. Across the front of it.
Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away.
All right, I'll
Short putt,
rephrase it. I
there's
love the
definite movement
aesthetics
left to
and the
right.
scenery and the setup of this golf hole. There you go.
Okay, let's head to the next.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's catch up with Max Homer. Here's a great shot
Max
from
Homer.
our player currently in second. When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you?
1 second.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Still level, unfortunately.
One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the
baby
coolest
draw.
green
Never heard it called a
complexes,
baby
on
draw
the golf
before.
course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
Right, wind with bit of a left to right slope on this one. We need to hit this as straight as we can. There you go. That's obviously got a draw on it. Beautiful. Beautiful. 308 yard.
Second shot here on the fourth.
Right, wind's with. It's at the front. We normally play with a bit of a draw. So we're going to send it in there because the natural... Yeah, the natural bankment will help.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Might be short.
That's going right. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range.
I love it when these commentators completely get it wrong. Like him saying my short game was amazing before when I was putting for a triple bogey.
Setting up this putt
Yeah,
18
fucking great,
feet from the cup.
That would just be lipping out. Yes, Jen, that is what they say, lipping out.
I like the pace on this putt. Good speed about it. Look at this. Wow, what a putt. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
There you go. 1 under.
There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping
Right,
ball
this
in
one,
fairways
basically, we
critical.
can just go for it.
That is illustrated also by the par 4.
See it high and let it fly.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. From there,
I reckon Jen's, because she's so quiet, I reckon she's sat there listening to what I'm saying, so next time she plays golf, she can say it. All right, Ad, how we doing, pal? You okay? It's not Sunday. You haven't missed it. We haven't missed the stream. I'm not doing something different. Don't worry. Jen didn't fancy it tonight, so I thought I'd just jump on for a random stream. Why not? Eh? Ooh, this is going way right. This could be bunker bound.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Needs this to kick a bit left.
No, no.
This is
Safely
a
on the
fairly
dance floor.
lengthy putt here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
No worries,
Well,
buddy.
from
Thank you.
here,
Go on
it looks like
bed.
the putt's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
go
you've been busy
uphill,
all day, so I get that. Why you going
right
bed?
to
Yeah,
left.
don't you worry. I get that. Right, what's this guy doing then? Wow, look at that. And that's me fast forwarding it. Ooh, that's going to need a big hit on this. I think this is miles away. Oh, I'll fucking underhit it as well.
That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well.
Did all right.
Short one coming
Did
up.
all right. We'll take
Not a
it.
bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over there.
Oh God. Yeah, but you know what? Some of the pictures that you put up before, it's looking a lot nicer now. So when are you back down again? Are you going tomorrow, or are you back down again in the week or something? Jen, your brain needs to
Taking it down
work
the
for it to
right-hand
run.
side, it will seriously reduce this par 5, but you got to avoid the rough. It
Hang
can
on
get
a minute.
really
Hang on.
nasty.
I
From
don't
there,
go for it.
you
I
could
don't.
possibly run it up between all those bunkers. There's one
I've gotta
low
go
spot
for it.
area on the
I've gotta
left-hand
go
side
for
of this
it.
green that will come into play should you get your distance control a little bit wrong.
Got to go for it. Bit of rough,
That's
doesn't
not
matter.
the shot he was hoping for.
Bit of rough.
He's setting up for his second shot. Just one stroke off the lead.
3 wood. Big hits. Big hits. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, cool. Like I said, if I could have went, I'd been there. You know me.
Unfortunately, he'll have to hit out of the rough yet again with his next shot.
Because you're coming out the rough, you don't get
Sitting at
as
1 under.
much spin. Got a left to right run on it. So this is going to run a little bit. So I'm going to drop it a bit short. Maybe too short.
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs.
See how it just kept going? Because there was basically between the club and the ball, there was grass, so you don't get the spin. Yeah, I'm looking forward to week tomorrow. Don't know what's happening, though. I don't know what's happening. What's happening a week tomorrow? Don't know. Yeah, week tomorrow should be good. Well, yeah, you go and get some sleep, mate. You worked hard today, so 100% get it. Appreciate you popping by as well. Right. Oh, what am I doing? I should put this. Put it. There you go. We're only on the edge. We're going to put this. Oh, look at that. Oof. Cool. Have a good evening, mate. Tomorrow, we get on around about 7 and we can set it all up. I'm going to make some of the scenes tonight. So literally I just have to copy what I'm going to be doing. But have a good sleep, man. Get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Slashed it. Slashed right across it.
Putting for a par here.
Oh well, kept me par going. Still got a nice card going here, 1 under. Got a nice card.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
Leading by 1.
The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade.
This might be in the
From
rough.
there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly.
It's hard with a mouse, isn't it?
Chases away from you.
It's easier with a control pad.
A little bit, believe it or not.
Right.
This is a really
hoof
good,
this one.
strong par 4.
Hoof this.
Par's a great score.
Club
Bunker.
face may have got caught up in the rough here. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
This is going to be a difficult one. This is either run off the back or we'll not make it.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for
All right,
the putt to be
I'll
holed
take
here.
it. I'll take it.
8 feet to the cup.
This one is for par.
Keeping the card going.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. The 8th at Torrey Pines South is an uphill par 3. It can be a hole in one hole, or it can be an absolute brute to even find the green, depending on where that hole location is.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement
Fading
from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
That one almost went in the hole.
That one almost went in the hole. He didn't like it.
Coming up for this
He didn't
fella.
like it. Yeah, fuck off. Tracking about there.
That's a good
Keep
sign
my card
of a
going.
player's
Keep
character,
my card
Rich.
going.
Still managed to make something out of the hole.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
See if we can hit a nice straight one.
I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great.
Don't want this going in the bunker. Want it is going bunker bound as well. Might get away with it. Might get away with it. No.
How bad is this lie in the sand, Henny?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Weird. Weird saying. Never heard that one before.
That was a gallant attempt. And this putt to move into a share of first.
Alright, this is fairly straight.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Started off straight.
This one's looking good. That is a great birdie putt. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, Rich,
I'll
there's
applaud
a
that
great
one myself.
position to be in. Tied and top spot as we head into the back 9.
Well, grabbing a share of the lead going into the final 9 holes. This is exciting
That's
stuff.
the,
This
have
is
you,
exactly the
Jen, have you and
position
Luke called a
wanna be
truce
in.
then, as you're not arguing anymore? Or are you just too busy getting drunk?
That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Yes, that
Time
was a
for the
little bit
second
untidy.
shot at the 10th.
Just bailing out there to the left.
Yeah.
Has it got
this
the legs?
is lovely.
Ooh.
This now, his 3rd shot.
Just in the first cut.
He's currently tied for the lead.
God, look how much that turns. That does turn quite a bit. About there. Nope,
Big,
not got the legs.
sweeping, hooking
Not got the
putts.
legs. Told you, didn't have the legs.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Part.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yes, Jen, a fried egg. So basically the ball has sunk underneath the, partially underneath the sand. So it's all flat
this
apart
is
from this
just a
ball, so it
mean
looks like a
little
fried
par
egg.
3, isn't it? Not
Yeah, it's
a
a shit
big
site.
target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier
You're getting drunk,
green.
are you?
It's a fun,
there'll never be a
good-looking
truce.
par 3. That's really hard.
Luke, I'm surprised you haven't just jumped into the Discord so you can abuse her verbally rather than so she can hear it on stream as well. Oh, this could be bunker bound.
That's a little wayward.
Not about.
Sitting at 2 under par.
Oh, I'm leaving you to it. Right, this has got a little bit of a roll on it.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. This putt for par here.
I reckon that. I can hit that straight, actually.
I've got it going just a tiny bit left here.
Went fire off. Saving the abuse for in person. Yeah, we're unfortunately. I think the next time everyone's. Yeah.
Nicely holed.
Lipped in. I think the next time everyone's meeting up is Warhammer World on the 14th of June, but
for the
unfortunately
event.
we're not going. Game right? Are you going on the 14th of June?
The 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit
You got something on
good
too,
tee
yeah.
shot, a long tee shot.
Your niece is getting
to have
married.
any
I didn't
chance
find
or
out till the
hope
other
of
day.
making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to
You're
the
not
right.
sure? Yeah, me
The
and Jen
rough
can't
over
make it.
there
My niece is
is
getting married that
horrific.
day.
You do find the fairway though. You got a green that tilts
So,
from
yeah,
back right to
can't
front
go.
left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
That's nice. Has he got the legs?
Was on a good line.
I deserve better. Yeah, we won't be there unfortunately. It'll be a good day. Oh shit. That could be a perfect putt. Turn.
He's going to be happy about that one. What a good putt to make. Moments like that deserve another look.
It doesn't. There you go. He didn't want to go up first.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Was that for par then? That was it.
All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been.
You need an
said
army
about
and you
it.
need to
I'm
learn how
interested
to
in
play
your
the
thoughts.
game.
This is one of the most
Play against Jen.
interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have
Jen's
the
going to be taking her
opportunity to reach,
chaos, so
then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach,
it's going to be a
now you gotta
horrible
lay up
stance.
into a
This
low
ain't going
area
anywhere.
Where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This
Sounded
shot
nice.
could be one of the most difficult
That sounded really nice.
shots
Right down the middle.
on the PGA Tour, bar none.
That makes its way to the first cut.
That's off to the right.
Going
That's
with
not
the
even
pitching
on.
wedge here. He may not have enough club to reach the green here. Sitting at 2 under.
I'm not even checking that, have I? Should do.
That is a touch of class from the bunker. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Well, it's not a long putt, but it has some left to right movement.
Scrambled well, consider him.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Yeah, but Valfest is different though, innit? It's just like...
Let's take a look at it.
Just two armies fighting. Like what we played the other day, so it's not the typical full-on 10th edition rules.
Oh, that's brilliant by Colin Morikawa. Stop me if you've heard this before. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
Doing all right?
Over to 14.
Yeah, as long as you know the basics, you're all right, because there's loads of people there, so you just ask.
Once again, dogleg from right to left. Those bunkers on the left, you don't want any part of them. And from there, the difficulty is judging the distance with your second shot. This is an infinite edge look from the fairway, so when it pins in the back section of this green, it's nearly impossible to judge the distance. This is a wonderful, wonderful design.
That's going on the dance floor,
Going
but
with here.
It's right at the flag. Oh! That was a shot. I won't have an army for Valfest, plus I might not be there Saturday daytime as I might go on Comic-Con to meet Sam from Lord of the Rings. Fair enough. Ah, fair enough. Jen will be gutted. She'd want to fight you, both on the tabletop and in person. This should drop. About there. Might not have the legs. Not the legs.
Putt for par coming up.
Not a long putt by any means, but it does move to the right.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
You'll fight him on the tabletop both times.
2 under for the tournament. 15 works slightly back inland here at Torrey Pines South, but you still need plenty of focus.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have
no
another
worries,
one
Michael.
right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
Oh, you heard the ball then. That's right at the flag. Has he got the legs? Too much. Come on, back you come, back you come.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Oh, this is a nasty
And he's down there. You got to read.
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
Wasn't a bad read. It was a bit out. Look at that. Right. So pull that across to about there.
Ooh. 11 feet to the cup.
This is on a great line.
And this one will be for bogey. 1 under.
That was a tough one, that.
A few holes to go.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
I'm behind now. What's going on?
Our leader has a 1-stroke advantage.
Right. Wind's not
16th
too bad.
Of the par
A little
3s
bit of a
on this
bailout.
golf course, but it's not an easy one.
Yeah, long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little
Middle
bit
of the dance floor.
boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
Putting for birdie here.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Around 41 feet away from the cup.
Oh, looks to have chosen a pretty good line. Started that well right. That's well judged. Good speed, good line.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Didn't quite read it right. I just didn't hit it fucking hard enough. Of course, I read it right. I was heading straight to the fucking hole.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
She's got gypsy blood.
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
So she's had a drink.
They
The Russian's
moved
coming
this
out.
fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole.
I'm going to drop this tiny bit short because it's going to run.
Bunker down the right
I want
really
the grass
no
to take the
From
weight
there,
out of it.
The green, it tilts from back to front mostly with
It's
a
got to run now. It's got to run.
section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
That was a shot.
He knows this is a big moment in this
She does
round.
look like a gyp.
Little birdie looking here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking
There's
a little
not
left to
much.
right here.
That's a lot more than it looks.
Nice stroke. Oh, what a putt. And that'll move him to 2 under par.
Yeah.
It's time now to take a look at Lydia Ko.
Looks like a Russian onion.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
Have I just caught him up and he's gone ahead again? Nope.
Now the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive
That's gone in the water.
This one needs to stay out of that rough
shit,
ahead.
that was close.
A tough break there.
Yeah,
Just
that was
into
close.
That second cut of rough.
He's standing over his 3rd shot. He shares the lead.
That was almost a
He
Tiger
has
special.
this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead.
Wasn't a bad read. That wasn't a bad read at all, that. Oh, shit. I've done it too short.
And as
He's
he
got it,
sits
though.
that final putt, now he's got the
Get that.
clubhouse lead.
Get
But
that.
the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up.
Did I win? I did. I won.
Well, confirmation has come in from the course that the rest of the players have completed their rounds, and that means our featured player has won this event. On behalf of Rich Beam
I'm
and
not
all
getting
the
involved in this
hard-working
chat in a
folks
minute.
at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Just get a room, you two. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you. At least someone's enjoying the golf. There you go. That's a win for me. No one coming into Discord for a chat. Okay. Right, can I upgrade anything now? Good. There we go. Right. So I can upgrade. Can I upgrade my clubs, does that mean? Some people are shy. I know you're not. There you go. Top of the FedEx Cup standings. Rank 1. I'm shy. Right, can I upgrade anything yet? I want better clubs. Let's do an interview. Let's get some popularity stuff, whatever you have to do for this stupid game. Moving to number 1, FedEx has confirmed me win today. Have you ever considered achieving this? It's a dream. Margin of victory was razor thin. There was a moment during the tournament when you thought you wouldn't win. I'm an angel, so fucking hell. I'm leaving you two to it. Victories today draw a lot of attention to golf fans and your persona. How important is it if you control your public image? Yeah. I'm just looking what these do for you. Your opponent's levels. Oh, when do you focus on during the off season to achieve? I play golf in the off season to achieve golf. I'll do. So I got more followers, did I? I don't care. Right, can I upgrade anything? Right, can I have someone better than 2k? Here we go. Right, let's sign with Bridgestone. Right, let's sign with their balls. Is that what I've just done? Yeah. And then let's go with Mizuno clubs for now. See if that helps anything. Here we go. Oop, I pressed it too far. Sorry. Right, let's go to my player. I just want to mess around with something a sec. What's in the bag? What other drivers have I got? Oh, I haven't got anything. Have I got any different shafts? I know what Jen's going to say. And can I get a grip change? No, not yet. Right, so my bag's the same then, so I can't do anything with my bag. Look, I knew you'd laugh. Right. Let's see if we can Mouldy. I've got the jokes as well that I could come out with your tongue and a shaft and a grip as well, but I think I better keep that one quiet. There may be young ones watching. I'll stick with what I've got. Oh, fuck off. Pressing the wrong things. Right, let's get to this tournament. Let's play the event. No. Proceed to the event. Go away, Troy. Pebble Beach. Let's do some Pebble Beach. Lie penalties. There you go. It's teaching you a little bit of a lesson there.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Today will be a special day for one player. It's the final round.
See, I want
of
to
the
figure out
AT&T
how
Pebble
to.
Beach Pro-Am. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. And we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, the West Coast swing rolls on. We're set up for a great week of action here.
So I want to put it so it
Pebble Beach.
Fades. So how the hell do we do that?
Yes, we are the original Bing Crosby clam bake. Celebrity clam bake. Get all of your friends to come up
How
here.
do we do
have
it so we get a
great
fade
week about
around
it.
the corner?
Now it's the AT&T Pebble Beach, but it's the same vibe. You got the best in the game on the golf level, and you got the best in the game, whether it's actors, athletes, people in business. This is a big deal to play in this Pro-Am.
I could just play a fade like that and fuck it up completely.
Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. "12 feet remain.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving
She likes
to the right-hand side.
prowling around. Oh.
And now a tap in.
Start with a bogey. Need to figure out how to get rid of the draw.
Let's
see if I
take
can,
a look at the
I just
par
don't know how
5
to do it.
second.
Anything to do with that? No. No. Anything to do with that? No. No idea. Sounded sweet. Could be bunker bound.
Really got behind that one.
303.
For more, we send it down to John.
Not
Hey
interested.
guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she
Not
gets
interested.
set for her next shot here on the 3rd.
Time to get back to
She's
live
a cougar.
play. About 220 left to the hole.
Let's play it a little bit short because we have got a bit of wind. Not a lot, but we stick it up there. It'll still go do something. See?
Yeah, that's what you're looking for when you're trying to hit the green. Just get it on, pin high, and now try to make a putt. Henny is greenside.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Do you reckon when they were developing the script for this, they thought, how can we just make people laugh with like innuendos and shit?
Oh,
That's
what
a
a big
putt.
shot
That was a
there.
good putt.
An eagle.
It must have done.
And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
I cut the corner. I call this a Baz and Liam shot because they like to cut the corners. So if they're watching, they know what that means. I know Liam won't be. Baz might be.
That's a good one to build momentum on.
Like a center of the fairway.
Setting this one up from about 100 yards away.
Look at that, the wind's taken out already.
All right, we can work with that. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here.
Nah, I've
John,
not
your green
messaged him
side,
the other day for his
what do you
birthday.
see in this putt?
This putt's moving pretty hard to the right.
Look at that turn there. Who's a cougar? Jen. Jen's a cougar. Nah, she's not old enough.
Oh, this looks good early.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Moving along.
Got me, par?
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in the tie for 3rd place. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This is looking really nice off the tee.
She's
all right, John, what do you have for us?
Hey, guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 3rd.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Sitting at 1 under.
She's making mental notes of all these, Luke. She's making mental notes of them all. Took a lot of turf with that one.
Not a bad result right there.
That was a good shot.
This putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
Misread it.
And a 4-footer left.
Rim job, Jen. Rim job.
Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots. They're disappointed.
If anyone
so close to the lead.
Look at Chaos Gamers, you can see it pops up every now and again from Nightbot. The link, just watch her stream from last night. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you more, just watch the stream from last night. You'll understand half these... fuck that one. You'll understand half of what we're saying. Oh, shit.
One's out of bounds.
I could take that shot.
Near the 200-yard marker. Only 2 shots off the pace.
You watched it live.
A very long putt.
Look, you're not 27. You're 27. You've had a hard fucking life. Right, so if I move it over a bit and hit it a bit harder, about there.
Look at this one break back. That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
Didn't break at all, that did it?
He wants to limit the damage here. If he can make this, it'll be a double bogey. The putt drops.
I was wondering why it was a double bogey, but it's because it went in the fucking water, didn't it?
After that hole.
Out of bounds, sorry.
We reach one of the great par 5s in all of golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
Dog shit. Dog shit.
And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. And he's down there. You got a read?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
Let's go to our man John on the ground.
I don't care about John. Fuck off, John.
There. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Right, how am I getting on?
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift
Only
up the
2 behind. Only 2 behind. It's not too bad. It's not the end of the world.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
Oh, this is a big one, this one, right? You want to put this a little bit short. Bit of wind. There we go. That's way short. That could not make it. That might not make it.
Now, this putt for birdie. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
35 foot from the hole.
Right, so we're moving it over. There. Nope, too short.
From that distance, that's a really solid job. Okay, moving on to the next. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole.
Like I said, I'm not getting involved in your arguments. Unless you leave me something that I can attack.
Over to number 8, it's a par 4.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think I can risk attacking this, can I, with a driver? Oh fuck no. Let's do that.
That's a textbook swing.
That's where you want it.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are
I don't
checking
care about
in with
John.
Lydia Ko as she gets it set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Go away.
We're back. Time to have more live play.
Go away.
This shot from approximately 180 yards. Trailing by 2.
I'm not getting involved because it'll just make her mad and pissed, and she'll be pissed off with me all day and all night. See, clever me, mate. Clever. Ooh, come on.
That's a missed green.
That deserved more. That
Looking to get up and
deserved
down
more.
from here.
right. Going that way. Oh, that was a misread and a fucking half. So what I mean.
Needs this putt to save par.
Lipping out. Jen, have you thought of what you want to do to him when you see him?
Of the opening 9, it's a par 4.
You know, you've been watching all these murder mysteries and CSI and forensics and how to dispose of bodies things. Have you already got it planned then, have you?
There's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
Nice knowing you, Luke. Well,
this putt is from 17 feet away.
An all-important putt for par.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
That looked good the whole way for par.
How did it end up behind it? How?
A tap in for bogey.
Little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Sweet summer child.
Here's a look at the way things stand. With Wyndham
Have you started
Clark
painting yet anyway, lady? Or are you just watching this and enjoying your arguments?
This tee shot is looking good so far. And now this from about 150 yards away.
I was going to paint tonight. I was looking forward to painting as well.
3 strokes off the lead.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's a really nice approach shot.
I like that when it was in the air.
John has more. John,
I don't care about John. Really, does anyone else care about John?
With Will Zalatoris,
not you, son.
Set for his next shot here on
Got a son called John. If I'm shouting at anyone else care about John,
he has
you might think I'm talking about him.
Move into the top 20. The putt goes in for birdie, and what a great job to get that shot back from the previous hole. We've got a major champion sitting atop the leaderboard. It's Wyndham Clark.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
I admit, that was a decent approach.
To move into a tie for third place. Penny, take us through the break on this part.
Went far off that.
Going right to left here.
Go there.
So close.
How the fuck? Game's lying to me.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Since yesterday, Jen's got an obsession with rimming.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
In golf.
The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean.
This could be going right at it. This could be going right at it.
But the green, once again,
no,
very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Yeah, too much info that, Jen.
Too
much info, Jen.
For this wonderful shot.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This is his second shot. He's 2 shots back. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Dead.
And a par putt awaits him. That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
Fucker.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Right. Me good round has gone to shit a bit.
Down the leaderboard,
3 behind.
Never a good thing.
6 to play.
Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've
Might
got
be
a
in 'em.
mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking.
That was such a skillful shot, taking the bunker out of play.
That was not a skillful shot at all. I was just fucking lucky.
With 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, it's a mid-range 32-foot putt.
Right. Wish me luck on this one.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
No.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
This one's tracking.
What?
And that putt will end up short. And it's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum
around. Is he saying
Heine?
I think he's
making one bad mistake with another, compounding it. Not good.
And a little slide
I don't know what
down
he's
the
saying,
standings after that hole.
Henny?
As we head to the 14th. I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood.
Yeah, I got a golf injury. The shoulder.
This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Let's go over the top of these trees. See, there you go.
Sitting at 3 over.
Might not reach.
This one looks to be slightly offline here. That was a bit of a miscue.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Oh, fuck off, going to someone else.
Man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I need to turn
Hey guys,
that off.
we're checking in with Justin Thomas as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. And this one is for his par.
Leaving you two to argue. Fuck it.
Hey, that's a chance. And nicely holed. Trailing by 4 strokes.
I'm sure people are just watching the comments. They're not bothered about the golf. They're not bothered about me. But just everyone just focus on the goddamn comments.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this.
And I found the bunker.
Here's a look at the lie in the bunker.
Jerry. What? I don't know. Come on. Go.
What a beautiful leave right there. 11 feet to the hole.
Jerry.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
Don't think that's made it.
He did a great job to limit the damage.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice up and down there out of the bunker for the birdie. Way to go.
Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
Fuck it, I'm going for it. Not bothered. Ooh, that was an unlucky bounce.
Coming out of the deep rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
It's going to get no spin, this.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
A chance to move inside the top 10. Okay,
I'll set that up and down.
Birdies on
I'll
the
set that up and down.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard.
What am I, 1 over?
Here's a look at the way
I've got a
things
chance.
stand.
Carry on the
He's in
birdie run.
tie for 9th.
I tell you what,
Par 3.
inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Ooh.
This is a 5-iron. That will definitely work. A chance here
Weren't
to
expecting
move into
that.
a tie for 2nd. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
That was close.
And now into the top
That rim,
5
that done a
on the
proper
leaderboard.
rim on the cup, that one. That
Let's
proper
factor
rim
that
the cup.
into the leaderboard and take an updated look. As we move on to the next hole, let's take a quick glance at the leaderboard.
I've got a chance.
Xander Schauffele on top by 1.
3 birdies in a row.
We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot.
Got to go for it, and I got to go for it.
Wonderful finishing hole.
This is probably as best as I could have hit it.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Shit.
Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand.
Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort. Can't remember this is a par 5 or not.
This putt to move into a share of the lead. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
You know the saying, the waiting is the hardest part, and that's exactly
Could have 4 birdies on a trot. Look at that. 4 birdies. I'll take that.
Good place to be sitting.
Take that.
You did your job, but now you
Let's
have
have
to
a little look.
see what
We're going to
happens.
be tied or... Yeah, so we're definitely tied. Anyone going to beat us?
All right, we play on, Rich. It's
nope,
time for the playoff.
Cannot wait. Was not ready
that was
to
a good
go
comeback.
away
You've got to
yet.
admit, that
Loving
was
the
a good
action.
comeback.
No margin for error here. One bad shot, and you're going home.
I can't wait. Let's roll.
I will do if you fucking let me. There you go. Right, let's play a little bit safe. Let's stick it there. Hit it fucking straight first.
Bring your hand wedge. This is going
Yep,
for the
I've lost
bunker.
this. I've lost this. Never
Here's
mind.
the second on 17.
Unless he
Comes down to
birdies it.
this. Have to have it in order to continue. Got it. And we are going to another playoff hole.
Scrambled, up and down. What can I say?
We keep it going. Another hole of sudden death.
17. Right, downhill. Let's play a bit safe.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. We know what's at stake here. A putt to extend the playoff. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Looks good.
And that will push this playoff to another hole.
God damn. What did he get? Does it tell you? Doesn't tell you what he got, did he? Oh, he got a hole in fucking 1, so I can't win. Is that what that's saying?
Five iron on the way.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I like the look of this.
And just a tap in left for birdie.
Little tap, tap, taparoo.
And that will do it. We have a champion.
What a way with that clutch
Come on,
putt.
come on! You got to. That was a cracker of a shot. That was a cracker of a tee. That, or drive, I should say, off the tee. That was a comeback win and a half. That. Come on, you got to give me that.
Rich, that was a marathon.
I'll even
What a victory.
pretend to hold
I
it
didn't
myself.
think this was ever going to end, and hats off to him. He went out there and got this thing done in a lot of holes. What a performance.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our extended coverage of this week's playoff. On behalf of all the hardworking people here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next week.
I enjoyed that. That was a good one. That. Another win. Ooh. Who can I get to wear me clothes? Or whose clothes can I get to wear? Going up a few levels. Nope. Still ranked first in the FedEx. Well, would the other one. Oh, right. What are these then? So I can't do them yet. Okay, got new clubs. And go on, and let's have a chat with the media. See what shit they're sprouting. Yes, it did. Yeah. What do we need? That one. Be modest. What quest rewards did I get? Ah, cool, okay. What's this then? 300 XP. Okay, whatever that does. Not a lot. Half a level. Should we do one more? Should we have one more game? It's got me sponsors. Cat Eyewear. This from here. Can I unlock that? Yep. Got sponsored by FootJoy now. Do one more. Okay. 18 more. Like, yeah. One more round, 18 more holes. Nope. You can tell you've had a fucking drink. Every hole is a goal. In case anyone doesn't know, Chaos Gamer is a girl. Okay, so it's not a sexist man. It is a lady. Nah, say lady. There's a woman. Nah, she's a lady, really. She's lovely. Don't act like one, though.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at
Tiger Woods is winning.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Gotta beat Tiger.
Thrilled to have you with us
Tiger.
here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course, as always, is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, before we get out into all the action, just a few words on TPC Scottsdale.
Chaos Mayhem. It is the greatest show on grass. It's just, I mean, basically the town of Scottsdale is having a party for 125,000 of their closest friends and invited, 75 golfers to show up and be a part of it. I mean, how better can you describe TPC Scottsdale than that? It's more about what's going on outside the ropes than what's going on inside the ropes most days. And I got to say, I love playing here. I think it's a blast. But boy, oh boy, these folks, they come to show you exactly how much fun they're having outside the ropes.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 31 feet out.
Starting it way outside the hole.
Oh, we all thought that was going in. Started with a bogey.
Let's head to the next.
Started with a bogey, not good.
The way you want to start this round with a bogey.
Yep, just said that, pal.
As we head to the tee shot for the second here at TPC Scottsdale, Rich, and really it sets the tone for the day, doesn't it? Just ball in play.
That was a beautiful draw on that one.
Tee shot per se, but it's got a blind landing area. You got a couple of bunkers down the right-hand side. You'll see plenty of action.
Wind with
pretty heavy-duty rough off the left-hand side.
Drop it a bit low there.
You really kind of have to commit to a distance or a spot in the distance, I should say, that you want to get your ball going towards, because you really don't have a true.
Oh, that was a horrible bounce. That wasn't a good bounce.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard.
Tiger.
Okay, time to return to the action. This one is from at least 30 feet out. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
To my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
A little? That's a fucking lot.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Like the look of this. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Come on. I need to win this.
For the tournament.
Not won one all night.
All right, Rich, we found our first par 5 of the day, the third hole.
There's not a par 5 that I don't think is very sexy, and this one is an all-American beauty. Just missed that bunker on the left-hand side or the rough.
Did he say he finds par 5 sexy?
Bomb it down there and have a short second shot in.
I'd say it's a nice hole, but I probably wouldn't go as far as to say it's sexy. You know what he wanks over then, don't you? Where have you been, Luke? Where'd you go?
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch,
Should have realised that the fucking wind was against me then. Stupid.
Let's catch up with the action on the second.
Oh, a bit of scran. Fair enough.
Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris.
I had a bit of a rump and mushrooms today for me tea.
This would be a great up and down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is for par.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top. Rich, we're here at the 4th hole, the first par 3 on the course.
Yeah, tough little par 3, though. That green sits up above the teeing area just a little bit, and the green chases away from the players as well. It's really tough to get it super close. Finding the green, not a problem.
Not a problem.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there.
Not disappointing. It's a fucking good shot, you cheeky bastard.
He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
3 shots.
Here we are on the par 4 5th hole, Rich, and the tee shot. What do you fancy?
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Let's pick up the action at the 9th hole.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Got to watch Tiger when he comes on.
Well, Rich, you're one of the rare people to have ever beaten Tiger Woods in his prime. In fact, I think he held all 4 major trophies when you beat him there at Hazeltine in 2002. But you got 1 up against him, but he got 100 up against everyone. Well, what was it like playing against the legendary Tiger Woods?
It's almost hard to describe, Luke, because, you know, he had this following that was unlike any other. And you knew when you were playing with him that of the 30,000 people that were following his group, 29,998 were rooting for him because your wife and her friend were following you.
But even sometimes they were probably cheering for him as well.
And they were kind of looking at you, watching him as well. I'll never forget playing with him in Chicago one
Did
year.
that go
we
in?
both made the cut on the number. I was ecstatic.
Did anyone see
not
that?
so much. And we get to the tee, and it must have been.
Oh, that lipped in that.
I mean, it was
That was lucky. That was lucky.
And I walk up to the first tee, and I knew what it was going to be like. But the stands behind the tee box were packed. Both sides of the fairway were jam-packed. And I just walked up, and there's probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 500 people in the stands behind the first tee. And I walk up, and really loudly I go, "Hey, glad you're all out to come watch me play golf today." And they all laughed. I mean, they all laughed in unison because, like they're looking through their thing. Like, who is this guy again?
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. He'll be
That
pretty
was
happy
tough,
with
that with the wind.
Looks to have got all ball there.
He's got all ball.
Facing a little up and down here to save the par. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Thanks, Luke. Thanks for being on my side, mate. Appreciate it.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
I'm not hearing any cheerleading from Jen tonight, so I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Too short.
And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good
sign. No one's on your side. I'm getting an average of like 6 or 7 people watching. You're getting an average of 13 people. So, yeah, no one's on your side, Jen. Nobody at all is coming to watch you and be on your side. Fucking hell. Duff that one.
Opting for the 5-wood.
I couldn't say made a dance floor, but
hit the mark on that approach.
Bit of a false front.
Look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Thanks, Luke.
Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
Look at this shot here, Luke.
I never said shit.
So after that effort,
I
this
never
is what
said
the leaderboard
shit.
looks like.
I'm getting them. 3 behind. Okay.
Shot shaping is the order of the day at TPC Scottsdale. It looks like we've got another one here on the dogleg left par 4-8.
I'm going to say more bunker avoidance is necessary here, Luke. Those two down the left-hand side, you want no.
I'll take nearly 300-yard duff.
Nasty.
Say that. Right, so
His
wind
second shot
with...
here.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Come on. Come round. Come round. Come round. Come round.
Seemed to lose the handle
Never
on
came
that
round.
shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Henny, what's he facing in this putt?
Just because I
Setting up
don't
this
have a
putt
tallywhacker
9
means
feet
Luke
from the
doesn't
cup.
like me. He likes sausage. I love jumbo sausage. Oh shit, too far, too far.
And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, the par 4 ninth, the visuals off the tee. Take us through it.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
Saw that coming.
Lining up from the sand now.
Oh, sorry. Right. Big 5-iron. Right, let's do this. Could be in the other
Not sure he
bunker.
selected the right club here. This one looks to be coming up short.
Yeah, tried it.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the second.
Fuck it up.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Get up, get on up, get up.
And that's safely on the surface, but still some work left with the putter. And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Whoa.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
That'll affect the scorecard.
Oh. Lipped out.
And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Unfortunately,
We're trying.
up slowly
We're trying.
but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Don't call me Shirley.
Okay, we've started the back 9 here at TPC Scottsdale, and the eyes light up.
Dogleg pretty good from left to right, Luke, but you got to pick a club that'll find that short grass because this is a birdie hole from the fairway.
Well, we're getting more and more used to seeing this, aren't we, Rich? Max Homa once again in the limelight. He's certainly stepped up to the elite level on the tour.
Yeah, it just seems like, you know, it took him a while to get comfortable with the PGA Tour and his surroundings. But now that he's found the winner's circle multiple times, it becomes, you know, old habit to him. It's coming easier and easier, and he's evolving into one of the greats in the game.
This putt is about 16 feet.
Ooh, bit tough.
How good was that putt? Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Closing that gap. Gotta like it.
11, Rich, and you start to get a little tense on the tee.
When you stand on this tee, you better have a very clear vision of exactly what kind of shot you're going to play out into this fairway, because
wind
that
against
water
makes
on the
this
left, it's going to distract
makes this
you
quite a long
lot.
hole, actually.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Right, this is going to be
Just
interesting.
3 strokes back.
This is probably going to go in the bunker.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That should find the sand.
Yeah, that wind was killing me.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Oh.
And this putt coming up for his par. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This should move pretty significantly left to right.
Oh, shot. It's not going to go in.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Okay.
Sitting
I'll
at
take
1
that.
over for the event.
Always like to see
Take
your
that.
name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Your thoughts here on the par 3 12th, Rich?
Bale left in the bunker and chunk and run it to 30 feet for the par, but it's just hard. Luke,
got
it's
it.
just a hard par 3.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And now left with this to move into a tie for 7th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Start that birdie run again.
Always a thrill to catch up with what Justin Thomas is doing. Let's take
Get
a
that
look at the
birdie run
current
on.
standings.
Two behind now.
Rich, the 13th is a par 5.
Right.
Yes, more
Wind
room
against.
if you lay it back, but you want to get after it so you can try and get on this green in 2.
Most definitely. Even if you find the fairway bunker down the left-hand side,
Come
there's
on.
a 50-50 chance you might be able to get it on from
That was
there.
unfortunate. Oh,
But you
fuck
got to
off. I
avoid
hate
the
when it
water on
does
the
this.
right-hand side. That's just a massive, massive no-no.
Well, it's fair to say that Max Homer is filled with confidence these days, isn't he? And it just seems like he's going to keep adding title after title to his resume.
Yeah, what can you say more about Max? I mean, his game is just continually to evolve year in and year out. And it just seems like with every step that he takes, it's gargantuan for his confidence, because he's just a tour-bred winner.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Well, good shot that, right inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back
Well,
birdies.
you're fired.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
Come on, birdie run.
He's
Birdie run.
currently T4 at the moment.
Right,
Gotta
so
like
this is
it,
wind
moving
with.
up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Wow, that was just striped.
311 yards. We'll take that one. Right, so this is wind with as
Yeah,
well.
grinding it out there,
So
slowly
need
but surely
to
moving up that leaderboard.
set it high. It's going to be too far, that. Too
Going
far.
with the 6 iron here.
Yeah.
That's a
That
shot.
was a lot shorter than I
Had a chance
thought.
to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And that's safely on the surface. And he needs this.
Good job I
to
changed
save
that then.
par. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
Yeah, fraction.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Needed that.
He currently shares 4th position. Rich, as we stand on the 15th tee here, there's a whole lot of ways to lose your ball.
To the left, you mean, Luke? Yeah, unless you're playing with those floating golf balls, you got to hedge your bets, aim down the right-hand side of the fairway, and do anything to find it. You find the fairway, it's go time.
Oof, this is going to be interesting.
Year. 3 wins so far this season.
Has he got the legs? Has he got the legs? It's got the legs. That wasn't a bad one at all. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one shot back, things are getting interesting.
Legs.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for Eagle.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This has got to go in. It's missed it. That eagle would have been nice.
To move into a share of 2nd place.
Yes, and 3 holes to go in this event. Big moment.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Yeah, damn.
And with it, he'll move to a
It's
couple
nice,
under
nice
par.
bit of row of nice few birdies though.
The leader now has a
Oh, look.
1-stroke advantage.
Is this the amphitheatre hole? This one.
Well, it looks
Yeah,
like a
look at
pretty
it.
benign tee shot.
Outright. Imagine walking onto the tee box, right, with everyone around you. And if you fuck up, they boo. They really boo.
Give it to you one way or the other. Kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend.
Bit fucking intimidating,
There's not
this one.
much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Needs to make a move soon. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Nope. Too short.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big
Whack the ball into the crowd.
Just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Send it up to him there. Just like. Set the par though.
And that'll see him remain in the same
Set the
spot
par.
on the leaderboard.
1 behind. 2 to play. Really need to get another couple of birdies.
It's amazing, Rich, just given the nature of 16. 17 feels overshadowed, but it shouldn't be. It's one of the great short par 4s on tour.
It is such a cool little hole. I mean, you don't need driver anymore to reach it. Just a little menacing bunker, like a
Fuck, I'm putting driver.
right there, about 30, 40 yards short. A lot of actions be on the right-hand side there to any flag stick, but when they put it all the way back center, forget about it. And now
Forget about
one of
it.
the hardest short holes in all of golf.
A couple under at this stage.
Could this be the
There's
birdie?
highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look
Oh,
at
I want
this
the
incredible
highlights.
shot. Justin Thomas with a
No way.
great shot here.
Come on, not got many
And
to go.
this putt to move into 1st place.
And only 1 hole to go in this event, Luke.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
6
And
birdies
that's gonna
today.
hoist him into 1st place.
1 to play.
Gosh,
Come back,
Rich,
King.
I imagine this player is just stressing out. This is a big moment.
He's got a 1-stroke lead leading into this final hole. Got to stay calm to finish this off.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Could be in the bunker. Middle of the fairway.
That's some good golf right there. 2nd shot here on the 18th hole. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead.
Happy learn how to putt. Oh, I'm going to a playoff. You bastard. Yeah, Happy Gilmore 2 is out soon, yeah. Oh. Oh, I thought I was losing that then. We're going to a playoff.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got extra holes coming your way.
Playoffs. Who doesn't love a good playoff, Luke?
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on then. Let me fucking go then.
Quality shot, that one.
It's almost the same spot.
Here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole.
Only look at the flagstick.
I'm doing exactly the same as what I did on the last one.
Hit it close.
See it high and let it fly.
That should find the surface.
And this just might be good enough to go down.
Oh, fuck. I thought that was in. Oh, I thought that was in.
Well, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly
the
right time.
Did I win?
What a putt at a most opportune time, Luke. Great win for this player.
I won. Off. Clubbed up. Boom. Hat-trick. 3 in a row.
Well, it was a classy performance, you'd have to say, Rich. Trailing coming into this final 9 holes, but ended up getting the job done in a playoff. I'm impressed.
Well, how about that back 9, Luke? A bunch of birdies made by this player, propelling them into the playoff and then riding that momentum to victory. That's some kind of classy game.
I'm a classy guy.
That should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
There we go, look at that. Smashing it on the FedEx Cup points. New glove. God, it was such yeah, let's go to the interview. That was such a good shot on that last one on the playoff. Even I'm liking that one. I'm wearing no gas mask. I wish it was a gimp mask. They just won't let me. Jem won't let me either. Got to be humble. You've had a tremendous season. How would you handle the expectations both for yourself and the outside world? That one. I'm not overly kink. Right. I'm just looking at what gets me the most cred or whatever it is. There you got more followers. Everyone loves me. I ain't going anywhere yet. I'm just turning the golf off and just leaving these two to argue. I'll just commentate on it. There you go. Switch back over to this one now. Just exit the game. She demands answers. What has Luke been told? Right, might as well turn Discord off because like no one came over to say hello or anything, you bastards. Yep. Yeah, so what have you been told then, Luke? I ain't said shit. That can't come from me. It fucking wasn't me that fucking said it. So has everyone enjoyed tonight? Little impromptu game of golf that we wasn't expecting. Golf seems to be a good little night. We always have a bit of fun. Let me drop that back down again to what it was. There we go. Yeah, golf tends to be a good night. You not enjoyed it? Alright, fair enough. Fuck off then. Right, so tomorrow night is going to be our Airsoft podcast. So it's the first one, so we're going to be trying out something new. I think we decided to do this mainly because we couldn't find a game for us all to play. So I thought, fuck it, let's do an Airsoft. Have you not done Bellico? You just been sat there drinking, you pisshead. Yeah, so we're going to do... so basically, I'm going to lay out all my guns here, one by one. I'll go through them. I have to dust them off because I haven't played in ages. Yeah, it should be a good one. It's going to be... So, like, Adam, Dan, Nate, they've been playing it for years. Kay's been playing it longer than me as well. So I'm kind of like the newbie of the group who will be on tomorrow, so I won't know as many. So if you do have any questions, throw them out there. We'll all answer them. There's a fountain of knowledge, so if you got any questions or whatnot. We'll have that announcement tomorrow, as I say. So yeah, that's going to be a good night tomorrow. So round about 7:30, you know, anyone you know who's into Airsoft, tell them to join in. Come and watch. And I say if they have any questions, yeah, it'll be a good laugh and it'll be a big fountain of knowledge. And yeah, so thank you very much for coming. Appreciate Michael, Luke, Nigel, Jen. Who else came? Adam, who popped by before. Who else has been in? Who else has been in? Game Riot, thank you for popping by as well. I think that's everyone who made a comment. Anyone who's just watching, thank you very much. I did send a message to 2 people who like golf, so if Michael or Baz popped in, thank you very much. Appreciate you as well. But yeah, it's been a good one. It's a bit of an impromptu one, so I'll be back again tomorrow about 7:30. Thanks very much. Take care, and